Yes, we go to school, and we go to college, and we go to university, and we get degrees, and we may read books. But the reality is we only learn what the world wants us to learn. We only read what the media wants us to read. We only believe what the world wants us to believe. Is it not time that we start reading facts? Is it not time that we start reading history? Is it not time that we realize who the real enemies are? Who are the ones who are making ties and breaking ties amongst us? Who are the ones causing division? Who are the ones making us turn on each other? And who are the ones who are trying to bring us together? Because everybody knows that when we as a community come together for any cause, then we can make a difference. So it's time that we educate ourselves, and it's time that we educate our children. Many people will say, and I'll finish on this point, that our children are too young. They're too innocent to know what's going on. Yes, they are innocent, and yes, they are young. But are the children of Gaza not young? And are the children of Gaza not innocent? What wrong did they do? And what sin did they commit to deserve this today? You know, a video comes up and we'll hide it from our children. And I'm not saying to be explicit and show them everything. But they, as children, they also need to know, to an extent, of what is taking place. So that the love of Palestine and the love of the people of Gaza and the love of humanity comes into their hearts. And not so that our hearts become strong and hard like rocks. Because that is the reality of today. So we take it upon ourselves, the small number of people who have gathered here today. We make it our responsibility and our goal and our dream that we will educate ourselves, we will educate our families, we will educate our children, we will educate our communities, we will educate our colleagues, and everyone that we see, we will speak to them about Palestine. Whether it be verbally speaking to them, or whether it be holding up the flag, or whether it be having a badge on our shirts, or whether it be posting something on our social media, we will continue to speak about Palestine until they become free. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give each and every one of us the tawfiq to see that day when Palestine will be free. And even if we don't live to see that day, even if we don't live to see the day where the children of Gaza can walk around freely, where the students of Gaza can go to university and they can study, where the mothers of Gaza can go home and they can cook for their families, where the fathers of Gaza can go home and they can play with their children. Even if we don't live to see that day, may our lives be spent in that cause to make that day come. And that's why it's so important for all of us as a community.